Manchester United is getting a brand new stadium. Yes, you heard that right. It was just announced that Old Trafford is coming down and we're building a brand new stadium. This is from the official United website. It says a joint task force has been created to explore options for regenerating the Old Trafford area of Greater Manchester with the development of a world-class football stadium at the heart of the project. The Old Trafford Regeneration Task Force will bring together local leaders and national experts to examine how stadium development can support renewal of an area of the city with rich industrial history and huge potential for the future and deliver social and economic benefits for the entire region. This is what Sir Jim Ratcliffe had to say about it. He says this can be a major regeneration project for an area of Greater Manchester which has played such a key role in British industrial history, but which today requires new investment to thrive again. The northwest of England has a greater concentration of major football clubs than anywhere else in the world, yet we don't have a stadium on the scale of Wembley, the Nou Camp, or the Bernabeu. We will not be able to change that on our own, which is why this task force is so important to help us seize this once-in-a-century opportunity. Gary Neville also commented on it. He said Old Trafford has evolved throughout its history, and it's clear that we are at a point where it has to change again to ensure that Manchester United has a world-class stadium befitting the world's greatest club. So yeah, this is a very sad day. Old Trafford is going to be no more very soon. It looks like we're getting a brand new state-of-the-art stadium, but honestly, I think it's probably the right move. We've heard about all of the horror stories of this stadium, like leaks and cracks, and to revamp it would cost so much money that you might as well just build a whole new stadium. And I know some people are saying, like, oh, our history is there, it's so important to United, and yes, it is, but you can't just have this stadium forever. Like, let's say in 300 years, we're not just going to keep Old Trafford. Like, it has to change. And out of the three options, I think they chose the right one because we knew that they could either just upgrade the whole structure and make it look really modern and fresh. Option B was to renovate the current structure so it would look kind of similar, but with obviously a lot of upgrades. And then option C is what they're going with, which is building an entire new stadium. They're going to revamp the entire grounds area and they're going to renovate everything and make it into a huge commercial success that's going to help out the British economy, and I think it's a great idea. Like, have a huge plot of land that's going to be, with the stadium and stores, shops, all these different things, and I think it's the right move. It just sucks that we gotta tear down Old Trafford. Like, I would love to just keep it up, but it's gonna look really weird to have two stadiums right beside each other. So, it's unfortunate that Old Trafford's gonna have to come down, but honestly, we gotta make new memories, new history, because at this rate, Man City in 10 years is going to overthrow our achievements. And that's ridiculous to say, but it is true. Everyone always keeps saying, oh, like United has more history than Man City or whatever other team you want to mention. But at the same time, if we're not really doing anything, that history is going to be history, and all these other teams are going to surpass us in achievements. And this, to me, just signifies ambition from Sir Jim Ratcliffe, He wants United to have one of the best stadiums in the world, one of the best squads in the world, and start getting actual achievements every year, win at least a trophy, compete for the Champions League. And this, to me, just shows his ambition. So guys, let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for a brand new state-of-the-art stadium for Manchester United, or do you wish that they just revamped Old Trafford?